Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why we're spiritually led here. What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So I keep seeing the Five of Swords energy, okay? That's trying to show itself. And with that, I'm channeling the energy of someone's ways have begun to catch up to them, okay? Someone's ways have begun to catch up to them. These ways have to do with being low vibrational, being somebody that is always in hate, being somebody that always projects and just spews out negativity, being in the energy of always looking for another person's downfall, being in the energy of never being happy within yourself, so you don't want other people to be happy, right? So this person in this energy, that's whose ways have begun to catch up to them. Okay, those are the ways. We have the Sun. We have Leo energy. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We have Scorpio energy. We have Cancer energy. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. We have Capricorn energy. So this person with the Sun energy, they have a persona, right? The Sun speaks of personality, speaks of the person that you show the world, right? Or the person you show to the public, people you're connected to, right? So this person has a certain way of showing up in their world, in their reality, in their life, right? They have a certain formed character, formed role, or rather a formed way of being, right? By formed, I mean this person has constructed this version of themselves that they show to others. It's not real, it's not authentic, and it's not original. It's false, okay? It's fake, okay? We have the Six of Cups. We have double Scorpio energy here. This person, like, they carry this personality, this character, this role around like a trophy. Like, they carry this version of themselves around like something to be proud of, right? This person does this because they feel like they've succeeded in enabling people to see them a certain type of way. They feel like they've succeeded in portraying themselves to be something that they're not. So because of that, that's why they're so proud. That's why they have that much pride within themselves because of what they've been able to achieve. Now, with that being said, this person is so unoriginal, so inauthentic, and so unreal that even to those around them, they don't even care to be real, be original, be authentic. Like, they've attached themselves to this role, this character, this version of themselves that is built and constructed and programmed and conditioned to be a certain way, not based on their true identity, their true self. They've attached themselves to that extent where even the closest person to them, or the ones that they are connected to on a personal level, they don't even have it in them to show who they truly are. And I feel like there's a reason for that. There's a reason this person is unable to do that. Now, with that being said, this person here, like, they are so gun-held on remaining in this energy, right? On keeping the true self, their true identity a secret, right? Keeping it hidden. And this person, it's like there's a big reason, like almost a catastrophic reason to why this is the case. This person feels like if people were to ever be exposed to who they truly are, no one would want to be around them. No one would want to be around them. And why would anyone not want to be around another person? Because there's something about that person that isn't right. There's something about that person that is, it could either be dark or even low vibrational to that extent where it's intolerable and it's unbearable. Okay, you know, certain people in life, you tolerate, you bear with them, and you just really are understanding. But this is something that this person is hiding within themselves and keeping a secret within themselves that is so bad that they feel like no one would even want to be around them. So this person is afraid of their true self, and they're even more afraid of people finding out who their true self really is, right? You take it how it resonates for whoever this person is within your reality and whoever they are within their reality, okay? Now, with that being said, this person, right, they love acknowledgement, credit, validation, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles and with this Page of Wands. They love to be seen as somebody that is inspirational, somebody that has so much to them that is to be looked upon as great or beautiful or attractive or vibrant or flourishing. It's like they like being in the energy of being received by the public, the masses, the people that they're connected to in their world and their reality. They like to be received as someone that is of a certain vibration, okay? And they've built this version of themselves, this role, this character up to fit that, right? Now, with that being said, this person feels like you are either have already jeopardized this for them or you are jeopardizing this for them, right? Meaning that they feel like you are the reason that people could find out what they've been trying to keep hidden, keep a secret for so long within themselves based on who they truly are or what they truly about. Or this has already come to pass where you have exposed this person for who they truly are or who their true self really is, what they're about, okay? So this person feels like strongly you are somebody that has burst open their gates, their cage of secrets and hidden information that they don't even reveal to anyone. They don't even reflect on it within themselves, all right? They're that afraid, they're that scared of the truth of who they are or what they're about, being revealed here, being seen, being acknowledged. Okay, they know that nothing about who they truly are, their true self, is ever going to bring in any form of acknowledgement or credibility or anything that is of a certain vibration that they want to portray themselves to be on. Like, they feel like their true self, all it's going to do is ruin them for good, like based on reputation, based on just everything that they've been working hard towards to keep a certain way and construct it and structure it to be in a certain way, right, within their life, within their reality, and within their identity. It's crazy though, because this person is showing up in the page energy. They're showing up as the Page of Wands, and now we have the Page of Cups. This person, they walk around with a certain illusion within themselves that they are someone that they're not, to a point where they've begun to believe their own illusion. They've begun to believe their own lie that they created. And it's to the point where this person, they don't see themselves outside of this programmed, conditioned, constructed, structured role, and character that they have portrayed and conjured up, right? To them, it's like they feel powerful because they have been easily able to manipulate people within a certain perception that they've created based on an illusion. But this person, the way in which people see them is different from the way they see themselves. Like, the very same people this person is thinking they are manipulating are the very same people that are not seeing this person the way they think they are being seen, which is the whole illusion here, where this person, because they've begun to believe their own illusion, and it seems because of that everybody believes it too. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it real. Okay, at this point, someone has lost all individuality, all forms of being their own self within their true identity. Okay. For this person to be showing up in page energy, I see that people around this person see them as somebody that tries too hard to be something that they're not. Isn't that crazy? That all this time this person feels like, yeah, I have people where I want them in terms of this perception based on an illusion, but the whole time it's the opposite effect, where people are seeing the illusion that this person is trying to create. And then they're also seeing that this person is trying too hard to create the illusion. Okay? You got to be careful when it comes to people, because they will play at your game. Like, they'll give you what you want when, you're in their energy or whatever. But like, they have their own individual opinions, feelings, and thoughts. And it's never going to align with another person's, all right? Based on illusion. If someone agrees with you, then they agree with you. It shouldn't be something that is manipulated or forced, right? Like what this person is doing, they're trying to manipulate and force a certain perception on people based on an illusion of who they are as a person, based on what they're about as a person. But people be seeing that this person is not that. Like, I feel like this person is not that at all. Like, they're just not. But I feel like because they've been so comfortable in this, people around this person don't see the need to even say anything about it. When you see someone and they burn on something, or they really be on that energy where they show up as a certain person or in a certain way, and like, you experiencing it from the outside looking in, you get used to it, right? to the point where you don't even see the need to say anything about it. And I feel like that's where people are at with this person. They don't feel the need to speak. They're just letting this person be at this point. All right. We have the Three of Swords reversed and the Knight of Swords. So if the illusion has been broken by your truth or you exposing this person is still trying to act like they're okay about everything and still putting on the show, the persona, this real version, character of self that they've constructed, built, conditioned, and programmed themselves to be. And if, the illusion hasn't been broken, you haven't exposed this person yet, because obviously we established they feel jeopardized because of what you might know about them or what you have on them in any way. This person lives in fear and in panic of what you're about to do. Like every step you take, like this person wonders, like, are you going to expose them, or is the truth going to come out? Are you going to say something, this and that and the third, right? Now, whether or not you're going to say something about it, beloved, like this person is just haunted and continuously tormented by the possibility of that, right? It's scary to be this person, even just in general, like, right? Outside of the two narratives that I've just spoken about, where the truth, the illusion is broken, right? And the truth, the illusion is not broken yet. Outside of those two narratives, just in general, this person's energy, they carry a lot of fear, okay? They feel vulnerable, they feel seen, and not in a good way, okay? Them showing up in a page energy though, like I still can't get over that. Like this is the lowest of the vibrations. It's like the beginner, right? Like the first step in a bigger grand design, right? This person has a false perception of themselves. Just because they believe their own lies don't mean other people do. People just be playing along. People don't really care enough to even counter what they seeing or what you're saying or what you're doing. It's just like, hey man, everybody got their own things to deal with at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be on anyone to like be like, oh, but this is not who you are. Like, if that's who you are, then cool, right? Be that, right? But at the end of the day, you have to live with the truth of, is that who you really are, or is that who you want people to see you as? Which is what this person is dealing with, that battle within themselves. It's very hard for this person to not like, it's become hard for this person to keep it together, right? It's become hard for this person to keep the act up. It's like, every day just becomes more of a struggle here, okay? But because they've gotten this far with it, they just feel like they should just keep going. But they don't have it in them to do that anymore. We have the death energy. We have double Gemini, we have Libra, we have Aquarius energy here. Okay, we also have Pisces energy and double Scorpio energy here. Triple Scorpio energy. We have the Six of Wands, okay? I'm being called not to pick that up. That was the Nine of Wands, right? I'm being called to leave it as is and like channel it as is. The Nine of Wands energy is like the energy of somebody that has been through it, whether they've put themselves through something with the choices and decisions that they've made, or they are being put through something, all right, by the world that they're in and the people that exist within it and all things surrounding that. So with that being said, with the Death and the Six of Wands, also, like, it seems to me like you have somebody here that feels like in order for them to still be who they are in terms of what they want people to see, or what they've told themselves is true based on who they are. They feel like they will be much happier doing this if they had like a anchor, meaning if they had if they had meaning, if they had purpose as to why they're doing this. Because right now they're only doing this for validation, credibility, acknowledgement, right? To be seen and heard as somebody that is in a specific vibration. And that's beginning to not feel like it's enough for this person to keep doing this here. They are weighed down by the reason they chose to do this to begin with, like people's opinions, people's applause, or people's eyes, people's validation, people's words. They no longer hold the same weight in this person's life anymore. They need something stronger to keep them going within this regard, okay? Because of what they've put themselves through, what they've manifested, what they've called in within themselves. This is a reality that they've literally manifested and called in within themselves and within their world. So this person is definitely feeling beaten up, all right, with that 9 of Wands on the floor, where it's like, damn, like I'm really just suffering right now. I'm going through a lot right now. Like it's so hard to just live. Like life is so hard. Like this is this person's energy. And the more they think about you, or the situation that has to do with you, all right, they think about your energy, your light, or your life, your reality, your identity. It puts this person further in a sunken place, like further in a sunken place. To a point where this person is just seeking like some form of freedom here. They feel like finding a stronger reason, purpose to all of this is the way to do that. All right. They're trying to find something that's going to keep them going, something that's going to give them life. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This person feels like their life is in your hands for some reason, though, based on what you know, or what you could expose of what you know. It's like this person feels like you watch them and you're just like, damn, like this person really be thinking like people be stupid. I wonder how they're gonna feel when the tables turn on their ass. Like someone feels like you are just waiting to show the world who they really are, or you are in the energy of being proud that the world has seen them for who they really are, despite whatever acts they're trying to portray to everybody and to themselves. But best believe, when this person is alone, they be crying. They be so miserable and depressed, because it's like they know they're not living in their authenticity. They know they're not living within their originality. They know all of this is a lie. So what is there to be happy about anyway, right? Who's going to be happy with living a lie? Imagine you doing all of this, you did it, and it's a lie. Like, damn, like all that for nothing, basically. Because at any point, that lie that supposedly earned you something, or got you this, or you are now this, you are now that, you are now seen like this, seen like that, it could instantly break you and end you with the truth. The truth is your enemy when you live a lie. So that's why you are this person's worst nightmare, because you hold the truth of the lie they created. We have the Star reversed. This person feels like this is something they will never be able to bounce back from. All right. This truth of their true self, based on who they are originally, with authenticity, being real, when we're being real for real, like who they are and what they're about. Like they feel like it's just like, damn, like I don't know how I'm going to bounce back from this being now seen by everybody, heard by everybody. Like it's so embarrassing, like almost to the point of shame. And like it's like this person tries very hard not to be in that energy, but it just follows them. It creeps up on them on the times where, especially in the times where they feel like they're okay now, like they're doing this, it's fine. That shame, that embarrassment, that guilt eats at them alive. Like they be feeling the worst of the worst of the worst every time. It's like, to what end? Like, people don't be caring like that, and you investing so much to like get people to you can't control what people think and feel and how they see you anyway, no matter what you do. So this person built an illusion and it's becoming their life. Like, it's crazy what we manifest and call in, all right, with the things that we do. That's why you gotta love yourself and love your life even more, so that you don't feel the need to do things like this. That even when you're at your worst, you still see the best in yourself, and you still see the potential within the best in your life. It's crazy. It's crazy here. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. I mean, for the Nine of Wands to be on the floor like that, I mean, this person is like at their worst. And this person here, they feel like it's unbearable at this point. Like, they can't tolerate what they're going through at this point. Like I said, they need something to keep them going, and it's no longer what it used to be anyway. So they don't know what to do about that. What they can do is kind of feel like, damn, like this person really has, which is you. This person really has like my world in their hands. Like, their word could really end all of this that I've falsely built. All right, they feel like your truth, or you can activate the truth, and it just could end everything, or has already. And it's just like, it can get worse if you choose. All right, but either way, here somebody like made their own bed and they just afraid to lay in it. Like, they're afraid of themselves, and it's so sad, for real, for real. It really is. Okay, I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month, based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.